And good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is day 3 on how to be amazing every single day. I've got to say a big shout out to Stefan Blom. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, my friend. To one of our... Actually, you know what? I think I've just made a mistake for the first time in quite a while. No, I haven't. I thought I made a mistake in where I'd actually posted this broadcast. So just bear with me. Make sure you take some good notes. This is one of the things that Jim Rohn said. Jim Rohn is definitely, even though he's not here anymore, he's still one of my heroes. And I've just shared that twice publicly. Why don't you share this yourself? That's because I was trying to do 2 things at once. And most of you know that 2 things at once doesn't really work. We're not as effective as we are as when we're just focusing on one thing to the exclusion of everything else. In fact, it's only going to be a few more weeks, and I won't be sharing this very much anymore because this is only going to be for certain people. We're going to be changing things up. So one of the things I would encourage you to do is take some good notes because this is the journal of your life. It's like Stargate, Captain's Log. And I'm going to be asking you some questions. I'm going to be asking you to reflect on things. So let me just share this in one other place and we can get going. Otherwise, and this is one of the things we've spoken about this week. So this is day 3 on how to be amazing every single day. And it's like when someone tells you how you should live your life, who is that person to tell you how you should live your life? Because ultimately it's your life and there only is, I believe, only one way. And I think there's probably a rebel in you, right? There's a rebel in you that when someone tells you to do something, you rebel against it, right? Would you not agree? Most people are just like that. That's why when people think they should do something, they don't do it for very long. They go back to what they know. They go back to the rebel inside of themselves. But what I'd ask all of you to do is to ask yourself, the rebel inside you, what does that rebel want? What does the rebel inside you really, really, really want? And what I would love right now is to have everyone's undivided attention. So what that means is when we talk about undivided attention, what we mean is that the voice in your head isn't talking. Which is one of the hardest things to do, right? See, when someone says to you, what is amazing? I could tell you what I think is amazing, but who am I to tell you what amazing is? That's up to you to decide, isn't it? Really, for you to decide what is amazing. Now, what a lot of people think is amazing is fame and fortune and riches beyond most people's wildest dreams. And even though that might be amazing, I think there's more to you and me than meets the eye. And one of the things we spoke about this week, right at the beginning, was saying, listen, it's so easy just to be interested in things and say, you know what, yeah, I'm interested in that. Yeah, that's interesting. And then you just put a little bit of effort into things. But at the same time, there's a door that's always open saying, I'm indecisive. And if this doesn't start working for me, and if I don't start seeing immediate results, I'm going to go back through that door here because that's easy. And I'll just close the door and you never saw me, right? Because I was never really here because I was never really that interested. Actually reminds me of a lady called Janet Davies, who has lost, I don't know, maybe 7 stone in weight. And for many years, she was just interested, just following around. She's, oh, she's at the back. Where's she gone? Oh, she's gone. But then all of a sudden, she decided to come to the fore and go, no, enough's enough. I'm all in. I'm all in. So if we want to take your interest, because that to me has got to be at the foundation of being amazing, is to recognize that if you're just interested in something, you're opening the door to being indecisive, you're opening the door just to give up, rather than recognizing that if you want to achieve something, and all of you right now, think of something that you want to achieve, anything, just write it down, anything, I want to achieve this. It might not be the one thing, it could be a whole load of things. And understand what is the secret source of achieving anything. Well, you probably know it's definitely about being passionate about it. Absolutely. I'm passionate about it, finding purpose in it. And if you find purpose and passion, power just comes. So I have to thank you, because today is a day where I want to stop all of you and say, whoa, listen, I don't care whether you're watching this for the first time or watching this for the 100th time or however many 100 times we've done this, probably nearly 1,000 times I've done this, because I know we've been doing broadcasts for over a couple of years. And if I think back of all the broadcasts that I did, it must be way over 1,000. I have to thank you, because you make me amazing. What does that mean? Well, look, let me just show you something. Okay, so these are all the journals I've been keeping. There's a couple of My 365 journals here. This is me basically just, taking notes, just learning, feeding my brain, always wanting to get better. That's just me. I could do it on my own, but it's so much better to do it where you have a captive audience of people who take the ideas that you have and go and use those ideas and go and experiment on themselves. Because my mission on this earth is to inspire you to be the very best that you can be. And we are generating a whole lot of superheroes. M, that's about having a mentor. I, that's about you. And that's about you committing for something for 365 days and seeing just how far you get. So these are some of the journals, and these are the most recent ones here. And today I decided, this is volume 5, I decided to go back through the first one. And I wanted to give you, because this is what I want all of you to start thinking about, what truly is amazing. For me, I amaze myself every day. The word amazing means astonish, outstanding, incredible. I amaze myself every day. Why? I get up at 4, I go downstairs, I do things which might only seem small, from meditating, from doing yoga, from taking notes. Often things I don't feel like doing, but I do them because I want to be the very best that I can be, because I want to be the very best for you. So today is about thanking you. You make me amazing. You make me amazing. And if you choose to do anything yourself, then I think that's amazing. So this is so far the notes of what we've been doing this week, but I had a real opportunity just to reflect, and I wanted to share some of this with you, right? To be amazing, and you can decide, and I want you to think about, what does being amazing truly mean to you? Your opinion counts. What you think counts. What matters to you matters. What matters to you has meaning. And I would encourage you to think about this to the point of even sharing it with some people. Tell people, what you genuinely think amazing actually is. For me, amazing is taking control of your conditioning, taking control of your mental state, deciding how you want to feel. Now, look, let me just play a little game. I want all of you, just if you're not driving or operating machinery, look around the room and see everything that is, everything that is blue right now. Look for everything that's blue. Everything that you can see that's blue. Everything that you can see that's blue. Okay, now close your eyes, and tell me everything that you saw that was yellow. Open your eyes. Most people go, well, I didn't see anything that was yellow. Now, I actually did, because I knew what I was going to say. Now, what I'm trying to say is, what are you looking for? Being amazing is deciding what you're looking for. If you're looking for what's working, what's missing, what's right, then you tend to look for what it is that you're putting your mind to. These are a few other things that I think are absolutely amazing. It's when you recognize that having belief is the head chemist of your mind. So if you choose to take time to think about, what do I believe? What is important to me? In fact, Carmen, I watched her video this morning, and I have to thank you, Carmen, because I had to write this down, something that you heard Patty say. I wrote this down. When you feel lost, map it out, write it down. There are so many things I think is amazing. Deciding where you set your sail, because the same wind, I said this yesterday, same wind blows us all. But if you set your mind in a particular direction, if you say to yourself, this is my purpose, this is what I'm here to do, and you stick to it no matter what, that truly is amazing. I think amazing is meditating every single day. But what I'm asking you to think about, what does being amazing mean to you? How can you amaze yourself? How can you amaze other people? And remember where that word comes from, amazing, getting out of the maze, getting out of being lost. I'm lost. I'm confused. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not particularly happy with this, not particularly happy with that. When you find a way out and go, wow, there is a life outside of being lost in my own little maze. Being amazing is when you surround yourself with like-minded people. again, this is what I think. And the only reason I'm saying this to you is I want you to decide. I want you to be the captain in your own ship. I think I've written down OMS. Opportunities make me, obstacles make me stronger. I think that's amazing. I think amazing is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm getting up. Activation, energy. I think being amazing is being authentic, being you, not trying to be anything else, just you. Being amazing is recognizing that you are the creator in your own life. Every day you can write something, not just write something, but write through the day by what you say, by what you do. I want today to be a monumentous a day. What is the date today? It's the 4th of October, 2017. Make today the day where you decide what is amazing. Because you'll probably find that it's the little things that may be seen inconsequential. But if you do them over time, you'll realize that you're actually beyond amazing, because you're doing what no one else really is doing, or very few people are doing. I just saw someone making a comment about money. We will do another week on money, but just remember, in a couple of weeks, we're changing what we do around here. We're upping our game, and we're asking all of you who want to become heroes, who really want to become the very, very best version of yourself. As many of you know, I've helped Olympic champions, world record holders to achieve or be a part of their team to help them achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. What about you? What world records do you want to break in your own life? What is it that you want to achieve? Who do you want to become? What is the legacy that you want to leave on this earth? Oh, by the way, being amazing is getting uncomfortable every single day, because that's where we grow. But if you just stand still and sit and don't do anything, you're not going to grow. And I also believe that being amazing is having foresight and starting to see where the world is going and starting to understand some of the decisions that you need to make, rather than being passive in this world, showing up and being counted. So I really hope that this has been helpful for you to decide today what being amazing means to you. And I would encourage you to write this down, because if you don't write it down, it'll just be water off a duck's back. And maybe when you feel lost, or you feel you're in the wrong place, or something isn't working out for you, you can look back and decide, this is what being amazing means to me. So mark the day in your diary, mark the day in your journal, and you decide, what does it truly mean to be amazing? I've been really enjoying this week, and I have to thank every single one of you for helping me on my journey. And I want to continue to help you on your journey. Amazing people, and this to me, again, amazing people do the things that failures don't want to do. Amazing people do things even if they don't feel like doing them. They're more interested in results. They know what drives them. So what's driving you? What's driving you forwards? So by Friday, I really hope for all of you, you can start to be more of a person who knows this is what is amazing to me, and I do it every single day. Thank you so much for everyone that showed up today. And I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you and learning from you as we continue to grow. Thank you. If you haven't shared this, please feel free to share it. Let's get this information out there to the world. Let's change the world one person at a time. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. All the best. Much love. We'll turn that off. We'll turn that off.